Yeah.
Sure, but here's the problem. The reason why we'll never, not that we'll never see these things, but why we didn't see these things with 4 is because no matter how much Capcom won't admit it, 4 is a reboot of Street Fighter.
Yeah.
And the first things they wanted to do...
It's the new Street Fighter 2.
They needed to bring back the old players, and the last time the old players saw Street Fighter characters, they looked like
and the fact that they threw it in between 2 and 3 as a storyline placement is just bullshit for anyone that used to play it. It's really just, we're rebooting this universe, and we don't care about the ages of these characters. Because look, Ibuki and Makoto are standing around with dead characters. You know? Like
Ibuki is standing next to Sakura, who's wearing high school gear.
And Gen, who's dead.
No.
By that time.
No.
By that time.
He never dies.
He super does die.
He dies, he gets sent to hell, and then dies of cancer, and then gets up because he was unconscious.
But then he dies off camera in the 20 years it takes
I
to
think we
move
said the
to
only
Ibuki.
Capcom character who's ever died is Charlie. And even that's
And even then, it wasn't
took
really
3 times!
They had to try really hard. It wasn't great.
It didn't take.
But yeah, that's it. It's just 4 is a reboot, but
That
they don't
dude
want
can
to say
kick a Sonic Boom!
No wonder he's... Actually, so he's considered one of the best and most strongest characters in the universe.
He can kick a Sonic Boom!
He can shoot a Sonic Boom with one arm.
He can do a one-legged flash kick.
Yeah, and
he also says Summertone!
Yeah, so Charlie, Oro, Akuma being like the god tier characters in that universe.
Charlie's the only person that could fight Bison. Just fight him
directly.
Yeah.
Just fight him.
Yes, exactly. Yeah, no, totally.
Bison's using all his magic nonsense, and Akuma does his magic nonsense, but Charlie just fought Bison.
Yeah, and he flash kicked a cliff.
Yeah.
And just cut it in half.
He final justed it.
A lot of people don't like those Udon comics, but some of the things they did with Charlie and Cody are the best.
Sure, but I was going to say even before, like...
Cody can beat up Ryu whenever he wants.
well, dude, here's what I was about
Cody's
to say.
way too strong.
And this is not... Well, hold on, wait. This is not even...
Everyone stop getting hyped so Wooly can de-hype us.
Yeah.
No, this is not de-hyping you. This is getting you more hype. Because everything we just said, it existed before the Udon comics were out there, including the fact that Cody is one of the strongest characters in that universe.
He cuffs himself for fun.
And the reasons why are because he has no training or practice. All he does is brawl, and he teaches himself.
And that's all he does!
And he never refined it. But if he ever did, his potential would be the most ridiculous thing.
I remember somebody asked me when, talking about the Cody beats up Ryu in the Street Fighter comics, like, when the fuck did Cody learn how to do wind powers with Criminal Upper? It's like, no, you don't get it. He's punching so hard with that uppercut that he is forming a typhoon.
Plus the only games he did that were after Final Fight 1, so it
basically
makes sense.
Cody's raw fighting potential is so dumb high that the only reason why he's not one of the best in the entire series is because he just doesn't give a fuck. You know, like it's your whatever. Take your anime shonen tropes, and take the character that's like your Kenpachi or your Rock Lee's. You know, like I don't have any talent except for
I might as well
power.
just handcuff myself and then still totally win all my fights,
right? Yeah,
it's amazing.
That's nuts. It's
I
really cool.
I want to see Cody with no cuffs and a knife against Shin Akuma.
I want to see that too.
And Oro with both arms out.
Yeah,
Oro
bingo.
with both arms out. Yeah.
And Charlie brought back from the dead. Why not? That could be a character action game.
I can't believe that the one character that dies is like the strongest character.
He was too strong. You couldn't keep him around in the story. You can't have Charlie just walking around and then also have villains.
Yeah,
but it's also the idea that like Guile is like a super big tough guy in that world and shit. And it's like the guy who fucking taught him how to do that needs to be that much better.
I guess so.
Oh, we've talked a lot about Street Fighter.
I remember in Street Fighter 2V they turned Charlie
They
turned Charlie into a scientist nerd.
Oh.
Yeah, sure.
And then he turned into Blanca.
Yeah.
That's always been the weirdest.
It's always what's interesting too is that like Dalsim is not the most powerful, but he's the wisest. Mm-hmm. So like he can unlock your potential despite not being the strongest.
I really liked it. Like I hate comics, but I did read those Street Fighter ones and I did enjoy them. And I think my favorite part is that they changed the end of Street Fighter 2 to Dalsim making it to the finals. And Dalsim gets to the semifinals and then just goes to hang out with Bison and scares the shit shit out of Bison because Bison doesn't understand yoga.
Mm.
And Dawson's teleporting all over and Bison's going nuts, and then Dawson just leaves.
Yeah.
It's like, Bison, you're pretty evil, but you're not worth all this crap.
Namaste.
Oh.
Other bits
Dawson's
going on.
awesome.
KI 1.1.